Hi, I thought I'd show you how to polychain a Nyx and a Crave. This is something I tried Googling and tried searching on YouTube and couldn't find a tutorial, and I experimented with various things, and I think someone else might be interested in this as well. So let me just show you what I've done. So the Nyx is a paraphonic synth, which means when you play a note, it's played by the two oscillators on it. And when you play a second note, that's picked up by the second oscillator. So you can do duophonic things, basically. Two notes playing at the same time. The oscillator 1 is always playing the lower note, and the oscillator 2 is playing the higher note. It's not polyphonic because they both run through the same filter and envelope and modulators, well, depending on which way you have the Nyx set up. And essentially, the way I've chained them up adds a third oscillator from the Crave. So when I play 3 notes, the lowest note is played by the first oscillator, and the higher note is played by oscillator 2 from the Nyx and the oscillator from the Crave. And when I play a third note, it's just the Crave playing that, oscillator 2 playing the second highest, and oscillator 1 playing the lowest note. So I can play 3 notes at the same time, which is kind of a combination of a paraphonic synth and some sort of polyphony going on there as well, because the Crave has its own envelope and its own filter. So these two are connected, but this one isn't, which can be a bit disjointed. The third oscillator sounds different, which can be a nice thing. Having a different envelope on it, for instance, you can have it fade in later than the next one or the previous two. Sort of coming in. Or you can, of course, you can do the opposite of. Which is kind of nice. You can hear one problem with this. Often there is a kind of glitchy sound at the end. If I play a chord especially. It's kind of random which is left ringing there. And also if you play, like I played previously, a kind of droning note on the bottom, you get these kind of glitches when you release a note, which can be cool as well. If you're into that sort of thing, glitches are always nice. But to blend these two synths together, I have a couple of tricks here. First of all, lots of reverb, of course, and the second thing is I've routed or patched the two modulators from the Nyx into the Crave, so the modulators are kind of synced there. So the way I have this patched up now is modulator 1 from the Nyx is patched to the filter cutoff on the Crave, and modulator 2 is patched to the resonance on the Crave, and the depth is set quite low because it gets a bit extreme for my taste if you turn it up real. Yeah, but you can do that if you like that. So that sort of blends them together. And of course you can set the glide different for different oscillators. Turn that up a bit. There are some weird things here going on, like the Crave has last note priority, which means if I play 3 notes, the Crave is always playing the last note I play, so I can't have the high note playing if I play a lower note here. You lose the highest note. So if I play like a 3-part chord, so it's 1, 2, and Crave, the oscillators, and then I want to play this note. Now it has 1 and 2 and Crave, and this is not playing at all, which is kind of a shame. And then a cool trick is you can obviously tune them differently. To get chords. Or having them set really far apart. So anyway, that's my trick for polychaining a Nyx and a Behringer Crave. I'm sure you can do this with other synths. I've just tried these 2, so good luck experimenting with other synths. Thanks.